sunshine, beautiful sunrises out there. Let's go ahead and open up our observatory windows. Looking over the city of Baltimore right now, we've got the cloud cover that has filled in, and in some cases we are watching out for a few snowflakes. I think that's still mainly into western Maryland, but this morning the other story was a little bit of frost as we started off the day. Bringing in the maps, you're seeing all of these blue colors. What that means is that we've got those temperatures in many cases that are still sitting below freezing. Let me step back just a little bit. So many of us are sitting in the 30s right now, 30 degrees on the dot for the city of Baltimore, as well as Severn and Severna Park. Columbia also sitting at 30 degrees right now, as well as Randallstown and Cockeysville. 26 for Bel Air, 28 right now in Westminster. I want to bring you over to the Eastern Shore, where temperatures are also sitting in the low 30s, 31 degrees right now in Chestertown. So it is a cool start to the morning, but pretty typical, I would say, for the early part of March. So you'd expect a cool start to the day for a March morning, especially early in the month. Now, getting into the rest of that forecast, here's a look at what we are watching as we go through this first week. We've got some afternoon snow showers that will be developing across the area for today. Temperatures will be about 15 degrees below normal for this afternoon, and we've got some icing that's on the way for your Tuesday morning. We've got a winter weather advisory that goes into effect this evening for most of the state at 10 o'clock. Garrett County will go into effect at 10 a.m. going through about midday tomorrow for that snow and that ice. Now, we do have a little bit of snow that is on the way for this afternoon, so there's Futurecast sweeping that snow through the forecast as we go into the second half of the day today. So we'll continue to monitor that as it pushes eastward. But then this is the round of snow that we're going to be watching a little bit more closely, is the one that develops a little later this evening and goes into tomorrow morning. Moving from south to north, we will have another round of some snow showers that moves through, and eventually we'll see some of that snow changing over to freezing rain tomorrow morning before it changes over to plain rain a little bit later on. So this model of Futurecast actually wants to have that round of freezing rain moving in a little bit earlier. So we're looking at less than 1/10 of an inch of ice and less than 2 inches of snowfall here at home. So we're keeping an eye on that forecast, watching especially that change over to freezing rain. That's the reason why we've issued an alert day for your Tuesday, is that risk of icing with the morning commute. Now, after that, we do keep rain in the forecast, not a washout of a week, but chances for some spring-like showers, along with spring-like temperatures that try to approach 70 degrees by the end of the week. We'll be back with more WJZ at 9 after this.
All right, Rochelle, thank you.